Oh shit, my clothes. God damn it, I already started the game. Nah, man. This shit real life, man. I gotta see how the first possession go.
Inside the 20.
I got the ball, man.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 22, Mahomes, complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Mahomes firing complete.
Oh, let's go!
But not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they move this all the way down to
He was open for a half a second. I just said, fuck it, let me get him the ball real quick.
6 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Bell. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Wait, I don't know who the flag was on. Was it false start?
Made a little more difficult after
Oh,
the false
it definitely was
start
false start.
on 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete right around the 8.
Let's go!
For a Chiefs touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
That shit feel good. You still on the opening drive?
Setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you start on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This shit kind of laggy though.
Taking about 7.
Come on, Gay. Come on, Gay.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
All right, here come my Achilles heel though.
At their own 17-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers.
Yeah.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Steelers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure accelerated clock on too. No, that's fine. The quarter just started.
On second and 9, Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Illegal contact.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Play that man.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. This is caught.
Oh, he got that.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. They're going to take this up close to a 40, so really good starting field position. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Here's Edwards-Helaire. Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths trying to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second.
All right, come on. We right here, baby. This should be the hardest to score when you're right here.
At the 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Touchdown, baby. Touchdown, baby.
Sammy Watkins.
I caught him right when he had the defense in motion.
Chiefs have taken the lead. And down near the
Fuck, I missed.
they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
That boy tried to go big.
When given the opportunity. So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald.
Fuck, fudge!
They will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver out of the backfield was Jalen Samuels, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Oh.
And now a throw
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A good pickup there of 22.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First half in the books.
All right, first half, baby. 2nd half time. Well, who got ball first? I think he got ball first. I got ball first. That's right.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back under.
Oh boy, got a leg though.
Sports fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside.
The nigga that missed the tackle actually slipped him up.
The 17.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
I can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. And into the
wow, bro.
Touchdown.
That play fucked me all up.
James Conner, 67 yards. And the Steelers are an
That play really just fucked me up.
taking the lead.
Damn, bro.
Say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Conner going to try and run it, and he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Pick.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I knew I should have did a hot route.
Up by Steven Nelson, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start the drive with a give to Conner.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 43. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
I picked it up.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
No, he picked it off, and I came back and got another pick.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you. Running lanes ran a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes.
That's why I lost it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Mahomes will try again on second down.
Oh! Why he did that?
Able to get a hand in coverage.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Good thing.
And now
damn it!
Third down throw incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Good play.
Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Wow.
And it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 35 yards.
That's my fault, though. Knowing damn well I don't play cornerback that good.
That's one of those touchdown tosses where if it's an inch to the right or left, it's not a touchdown. He had to put it right on the money.
Yeah, and how did he do that? Everything around him, everything swirling, all the coverage downfield. Somehow he spotted the opening and put it right there.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
23. Chiefs.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Oh, I think they got it. Yes, the Steelers have it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The field goal we just saw has this now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot a bit.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose. as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First down, Pittsburgh.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That one complete to Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
At the 48-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Why did I throw that?
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. 20.
Why did I throw that? That's my fault.
It's a pick 6.
Yeah, I threw a pick 6. I deserve that.
On for the point after.
I lost. I forgot what play, what route he was running.
Trying to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the upmen. Increase here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down.
Fuck it, Tyreek out there. What the meme said? Fuck it, he out there somewhere.
And that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
This is caught. Watkins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards that time. Mahomes going to throw. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Trying to get that bitch back.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They go draw play. This is Samuels, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down now, it's Connor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's game. Ain't no coming back.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Steelers.
Here's Connor. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
A gain of 12. And the Steeler first down.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Gain of 14. First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll run on first down. Connor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
A gain of 2.